Hi there, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be doing another Hollyoaks Q and A. This one will be my Hollyoaks Q and A part 28. Okay, cool. And these Q and A questions come from Amy Patton, as I said in one of my videos recently. That had a bunch of Q and A questions from her, so I'm going to answer two in this video, two in the next one, and two in the after. Then the one after, I have six here. Two in this video. If you guys have your own Q and A questions, video suggestions, or topic suggestions, or whatever, come out this video, click on my name, it will take you to the homepage of my channel. Just click on the About tab in the channel, you'll find everything you need there to send me Q&A questions and video suggestions, or you can just type them in the comment section in any video, they'll come in through my notifications. Send your Q&A questions and video suggestions into me that way. Yeah, podcast will be returning soon, or maybe Monday the 13th of April, or the Monday after, which I think is the 20th of April. So yeah, let's get into these Q&A questions. Two here. What do you think of the teen pregnancy? Do you think Perry will give the baby up for adoption or not? Okay, so the teen pregnancy storyline has been brilliant so far in terms of like the acting and the writing and everything, and just the kind of the idea of tackling. I'm not going to say an issue because it's not an issue. The idea of tackling a storyline with a situation like this. Of course, with soaps and more, I've seen more in Hollyoaks than in other soaps, but I don't watch other soaps really. That they do tend to tackle, like sensitive storylines with things like cancer and pregnancy, like young pregnancy, and then you have things like abuse storylines and all sorts of other things as well. Characters getting illnesses, with Patrick with his illness as well. So yeah, it's been a brilliant storyline so far, and I like that. I really like that they've given Tom and Perry, they've not just given them a relationship now. They've given them really something else to have for a really, really long time as well. In the trailer, it was revealed that Perry said to Tom, "I want to give the baby up for adoption." I might have that wrong, but I believe that's what she said anyway. So it looks like the baby might end up going for adoption, which will be brilliant. I'm not going to necessarily say it's a better option than an abortion. Um, when you get pregnant or whatever happens, depending on it depends on your situation and stuff. Some people are completely against abortions and stuff like that. I think adoption's a nice option as well. Um, so yeah, we're going to see Perry and Tom hopefully give the baby up for adoption. Although she did say it, we don't know 100% whether it's actually going to go through or something else is going to happen. It's a sensitive. I'm not going to say it's a dark storyline. It's a really sensitive storyline, so it's hard for them to. It's difficult for them to get right, but they've got it right so far. They've done really, really well with it. I think this is a great storyline for the two of them, as I said. And yeah, it'd be interesting to see how characters, like the parents, Leela and Darren and stuff like that, and because Tom has adoptive parents at the moment, which I think is either Frankie and Jack or I don't think it's Darren. I can't remember because it's been a very long time since it's been mentioned. Um, oh yeah, it was Max. Sorry, it was Max who I think Max is his. I'm getting confused there. Max is either his brother or something like that. I'm forgetting because it's been a while since it's been mentioned anyway. Um, so we'll see what happens with Tom's family, what they decide to, how they react around the situation and stuff like that. But it'll be very interesting to see what happens, and this can be a really long-term storyline. Perry hasn't really; she's in the really early stages of her pregnancy. I think she said something like it's almost 14 weeks I think Celine said to her in hospital. It's been almost 14 weeks. So yeah, we have to see what happens with that, but it's been a great storyline so far, and I think she will give up for adoption. I think she'll be convinced to as well, which will be it'll be nice. It'll be good for that to happen, and we've seen it in the past with what was that character's name? Chloe, the one who went off with I'm forgetting her name. She was in a relationship with Esther. Tilly, that's it. Yeah. We saw. I think it was Chloe. She was having a baby, and Sienna wanted to buy it off of her, basically buy it off of her. And she was the surrogate parents for. So she was the surrogate carrier or whatever for two other characters. I've forgotten who those are. But yeah, we've seen things like that happen in the past, and with Esther, with her surrogacy storyline as well, we've seen things like that happen. So maybe there'll be some new characters introduced, and maybe they'll be the surrogate parents or whatever. We'll have to see what happens. But yeah, moving on to question 2. Do you think Layla and Ziggy's wedding will happen, or will it get stopped by Perry or someone? This is interesting. I spoke about this in my a little bit. I spoke about this a little bit in my discussion topic of the Lomax and the discussion topic video that I did. I'll either post this the same day or Friday. It's Thursday today, but I think that maybe Tegan will come in with something at last minute. Maybe the old maybe they'll be at the what do you call it, the altar. Leela and Ziggy, I think they'll be at the altar. They'll be at the front, and maybe Tegan will be coming late because she'll be talking. I think she'll be talking to Celine, and Celine will try and she'll try and convince her. You really like Ziggy. Ziggy likes you back, sort of thing. Try and make this happen. It's not going to go down well with Leela if that happens. Leela already found out that Ziggy and Tegan slept together in that elevator. If you guys remember that, I think it was last year. So we have to see. We have to see what happens. I think she's going to end up getting married. I think Ziggy's going to end up getting married to Tegan, not to Leela. Although I think he might get married to Leela at the wedding, and then after something might happen. I don't think Perry will stop it. I think she'll just go through with it, just like normal. I don't think anyone else will try and stop it. Really, I think it will. I think it will go ahead. I think there'll be some arguing and stuff like that. But I think the wedding will happen. But there'll be some drama, and Ziggy will kind of maybe hesitate with his vows or with saying I do or whatever, and with his the speech that you give when you get married and stuff. But yeah, I think Leela and Ziggy will get married, and then I think Tegan will intervene after, and then I think you'll see Ziggy and Tegan get married, and then I think maybe you'll see Leela get back with Cameron, or maybe a new character. We'll have to see. There's some brothers being introduced and characters like that soon, so we'll have to see what happens. But yeah, I think she's gonna get married to Ziggy, and then Tegan will intervene after, and then she'll end up with someone else. Yeah, I don't think Perry will stop it. I don't think anyone will really get in the way, apart from maybe Celine and Tegan. So that concludes this 2-part Q&A. Hope you guys enjoyed it. My Q&A part 28. Part 28? Yeah, part 28. Part 29 will be coming either Friday or Monday. As you guys know, I don't do videos on the weekends. I have to take a weekend break, because after a week of doing videos, or almost a week of doing videos sometimes, because I do miss days and stuff like that, I have to take a break. It does get a little bit tiring. I still enjoy doing videos, of course. If you guys know, I wouldn't still be doing this if I didn't enjoy it. Because I don't get paid. It is kind of voluntary. So if I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't. So yeah, thank you to Amy Patton for sending in these Q&A questions. As I said in my discussion topic that I did, Louise Brooks Green sent me in a bunch of Q&As, so I'll maybe have a week or two of Q&A videos. I'll try and throw in some other videos as well, so you guys don't get bored with just watching Q&As and stuff like that. I may go ahead anyway and do the in-depth look at the trailer. None of you guys have got back to me on that, although I haven't posted this video or the other one yet, so we'll have to see what you guys say. But yeah, I may go ahead and just do that anyway, and because I want to do a video that's longer than 15 minutes, because I can now, and it would be cool to see that as well. So yeah, if you like this video, please thumb it up. If you want to help support the channel, please share it, please favourite it. Yeah, if you're new here, you want to subscribe. If you already have a YouTube account and you're signed in, just click subscribe below. Not here. There won't be an annotation here. Come like this video and click below. If you don't have a YouTube account, just sign up. Doesn't take too long, and you can subscribe to my channel, of course. So yeah, for all your Hollyoaks reviews, predictions, discussion topics, Q and A's, and more, stay tuned to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.